We would be honored if you would join us.
How's it going, Star Wars fans and action figure collectors? We've got the third figure here from Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. We've got clone Lieutenant Galle. At least that's how I'm pronouncing it. I don't think it's Galle or Galle or... I don't know, I'm just gonna call him Galle. But yeah, he gets to go with Commander Bly, who I was believed to have had a repack at some stage, but he hasn't. So I thought he might have got a little bit of a repackage in that Revenge of the Sith line, but yeah, so far he hasn't. Maybe we'll see one at some stage, but you know, Bly at this stage is using the old clone body, whereas Galle here, he is Galle new. That was a bad joke. But yeah, like I said, third figure from Revenge of the Sith. The picture of him on the back. It's cool just to see more clones. Preferably, I'd probably prefer to sort of see more regular grunts, I suppose, in different colours. But hey, I won't complain. I'm getting more, which is good. So it says here on the back, led by Clone Commander Bly and Jedi General Aayla Secura of the 327th Star Corps, would serve the Grand Army of the Republic on worlds like Quell, Maridon, and Felucia, which is the last time we see them. At least it's the last time we see Aayla when they open fire and take her out during Order 66, which is still heartbreaking to this day, honestly. Let's open the figure and have a look. Alright, here is Lieutenant Galle out of the packaging, looking nice. It's just another nice clone, let's be honest. That's probably the winning part here, is it's just another cool clone. Already just off the bat, I can sort of say, you know, this one, he's quite clean. I know Hasbro sort of stated, you know, they'll leave the weathering to the... unless it's ingrained in their character, like Captain Rex. And they've generally said that they will keep most of them clean. But yeah, this guy, he's very clean. A little bit of scuffing there on the yellow on the shoulder there. It's that mustard yellow. A little bit of scuffing through there. But compared to Bly, who had, you know, little bits of muck and dirt and mud everywhere, you know, they sort of look a little bit out of place. But, you know, given this is a slightly older one, they've changed the way they do things in the years since. Yeah, not a big deal, I know. It's not. But yeah, he's got the pauldron. Sort of like the ARC Trooper pauldron, which is great. Like the old ARC Trooper pauldron. And you can remove that. And it will... I think that one looks like it might be glued into the belt there. The Bly one had come out. You can sort of peg it into the back there. Yeah, that one may be fixed. But that's alright, that's fine. I'm not going to take it off. I've got no need to. If you had, you know, if you really wanted to, you could take off the Karma. You could slice off those. You could take the pauldron off and you could just have a regular grunt, which is cool. Accessories, he comes with 2 blaster pistols, which will go into his holsters. I'm going to give this guy the rifle, just because I've given Bly the pistols, just to differentiate them on display a little bit. So, and I do like they've got trigger fingers on each hand, which is great. So yeah, he's going to get that. We'll get a close-up look at the face. We've seen this one already on quite a few clones now, and it makes sense. They're all the same. You know, no complaints there whatsoever. It looks good. It does. It looks really good. So we'll pop the helmet on. Yeah, I was a little bit concerned it might be a little bit chinny, but it seems to be okay. Obviously, if you move it up, you get him looking up, it's going to pop out a little bit, but you know, the shape of the helmet's not too bad. Maybe feels a little bit off. Maybe that's just me. No, it's just because it's that sort of softer plastic. It's made to allow the head to fit inside it. No, that looks okay. I think that looks good. See if you can shuffle that pauldron over a little bit and get it set, sort of center. Get the helmet to sort of sit. It does sort of sit nice and snug over the top of the pauldron. So it does limit it a little bit. You know, if you get him to the move to the right, you're going to lift that chin out. But that's okay. He's mainly going to sit on the shelf, but yeah, look at more little bits of the yellow paint. You can sort of see there's some wear and tear on the helmet. So it's not, while it's not like dirty weathering, it is wear and tear on their custom paint jobs. So it's not too bad. For what I can tell, the belt is a new one. Feels like those two pouches, like the two bigger pouches, are a slightly different shape. And it is because, yeah, where the holster is joined on each of these belts are in different places. So yeah, it is a new belt. Or at least a retooled version. But that's fine. They don't need to change too much there. But obviously they needed to do a little bit to fit the newer clone body. But I like that they've still got the soft goods camo. That looks good. Yeah, the belt will sort of slot down a little bit more into, you can just sort of see the groove. So that will hold in there, but yeah, it's a bit tricky just because of the soft goods and there's an elastic band. It's creating a little bit of a thickness there, so it means it's a little bit tricky to get down there. But that's all right. It's not out of place or anything, so it's holding its shape. It's where it's meant to be. But yeah, I really do like the newer clone body. I think this is the third version of it. But yeah, Galle's turned out pretty damn good. I do like it. Certainly not my first pick for a clone, but I'll be honest, I didn't really know about him until now. Because I don't believe he got a 3 3/4 inch figure. I don't think so. Yeah, there were some 3/27 clones, and there was definitely a Bly. But hey, to have these two standing together on the shelf, it's going to look cool. It's going to look good together. Just trying to compare the yellows. Slightly different, but yeah, not enough to get upset about there. Articulation, he's going to have a ball jointed head, ball joint top of the neck, ball joint in the bottom of the neck too. Ball hinges in the shoulders there. He's got the butterfly joints. Swivel at the top of the arm there. Hinge in the elbow there as well. Up and down hinge on this left wrist and up and down on the right wrist. It's got the torso joint in the middle there, the ball and socket. Got the barbell at the hips, swivels at the top of the thighs, which is nice. I'm still glad they're carried over into clones. Ball joint knees, ball joint ankles, and of course the rocker joint in the foot. Will swivel there so you can get them to sort of pivot that foot a little bit. So yeah, it's got the 2020 date stamp on it. So yeah, a few years old for the body now, but that's all right. You know, it's still good. The pins are out, so that's nice. We'll get him on our peg stand. KR stand right here. And, yeah, that's a nice looking clone. Nice looking addition to the Revenge of the Sith section, or the Clone Wars, wherever you want to put him. And cool to have him with standing with Bly as well. Commander and Lieutenant together. Very nice. It'll be just sort of having Ayla Secura standing with them on the shelf as well. So very cool. Love to know what your thoughts are on Lieutenant Galle here. Have I said his name right? I'm going with Galle. Just, yeah. But yeah, if you enjoyed the review, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. And yeah, we'll catch you again for some more very soon. Until then, may the Force be with you always.